From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Trevor Richards gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, this team has to be hoping that Michael Franco can get some of his mojo back. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic about a game like that, but he just hasn't looked very good. Not a lot of confidence coming out of this guy right now. Maybe this is the game that can get that confidence turned back around and get him turned back around.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. David Robertson is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Rojas becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, number 7, Michael.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rojas ranging up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 45.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Sierra.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins strand a pair, who move to the third with no score.
world is yours, don't think that it's not. You may be different, still give it a shot. Against our odds, you think the signs are even, really they not.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Birdie sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, David Robertson. Towards second. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Gene Segura standing in. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. Robertson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins 0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Richards, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Trevor Richards.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, John Birdie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
There's
There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. Pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Hoskins trying to get there.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit out towards second. Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 1-0. So stepping in, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Birdie moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The third baseman, number 7, Miguel Franco.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Miguel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 45.
Ready for another chance? Peter O'Brien looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Darlin Castro.
Digging in, Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Williams.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Birdie is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The 1-2. Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 30, David Robertson.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, David Robertson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Sierra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Austin Dean. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And this throw gets away from him.
The right fielder, number 34, Marjorie Sierra.
First pitch of the at-bat. Franco is over to take a look at it. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. No hits to this point. In the air down the line in left. Williams is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter O'Brien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Williams going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dean has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away.
The batter, the third baseman, Michael.
So two are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here's a pop-up now. O'Brien has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Phillies down in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Austin Dean. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Out to short for Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Brian Holiday. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins 0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Conley's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and
leading off the inning, Nick Williams, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Alfaro.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Odubel Herrera becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Williams stands at first with one out. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Phillies on top 1-0. Jake Arrieta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 49, Jake.
At the plate, Magneuris Sierra 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The right fielder.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, John Birdie.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Austin Bryce enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Pops this one up. O'Brien in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now there's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And now Bryce Harper, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Brien will put this one away, and his side is retired. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
High and deep to right center. Pereira is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pops this one up. Real Muto has a play. 2 down.
Now batter, number 45.
Striding in once again, Peter O'Brien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
JT Realmuto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that
Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one, he swings and misses through. And this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco as he lifts it in the air to right field. Sierra is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. The 0-1. And this one gets away. Ready on 0-2. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Aaron Altair will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For Philadelphia, number 23, Aaron Altair.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
In now, Gene Segura, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Phillies lead it 2-1. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Dominguez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Austin.
JT Riddle will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, JT.
And it's fouled away.
Riddle.
1 out, nobody on. Hopped into the air, back behind second. Hernandez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 34, Marjorie Sierra.
Coming to the plate now, Magneuris Sierra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He was able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. He grounds it sharply to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
Miami down to their last strike. 0-2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Phils secured their 10th victory of the season. Jake Arrieta gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score.